Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and this is set number 70747, Boulder Blaster from LEGO Ninjago Tournament of Elements in 2015. This is the original version of this set, not the Legacy remake. This set contains 236 pieces, 3 minifigures, and retailed for $29.99 in the US. Kinda shocked me when I read that piece count, honestly, because this set does not feel like 236 pieces, because that's a terrible price per part, especially for Ninjago, but this set definitely feels like a $30 set, so I guess it just uses a lot of big parts that make it feel worth it, because yeah, that's the piece count of a $20 set, but this is not the size of a $20 set. As you can see, the main focus of this set is this 8-bullet spring-loaded shooter turret in the front of the vehicle, which is a really cool design, but it's very touchy, so I have to be very careful not to just launch these off accidentally. I will launch them in the video because I think it'll be fun, and I've never actually done all 8 because it's like a pain to try to find all the pieces to it, but it is like a really fun and unique feature there. You've got these wings coming out the sides with stickers on them. Those are quite cool. These gold blades coming off the back, the small ones and the big ones. This is like a staple of Ninjago plate instead of these blades coming off the back. Jay Stormfighter had it, and now this one has it in 2015. And I think multiple others have had it. It's a very common trope for Ninjago vehicles. Cole symbol is here stickered on each wing. Those look quite cool. I really like them. This back wing is stickered too. You've got Cole symbol with wings coming off of it. I actually really like that. That's really fun and unique graphic design choice, and I think it works well here. The sides of the vehicle have these little gear mechanisms, which I'm not going to do it, but if you spin these gears, we'll spin this area up front, and all these spring-loaded shooters will shoot out. Got this little printed lock piece there, which is cute. That's not an exclusive print. It comes in plenty of sets, but it's just nice that it's included here. And then this little cockpit right here opens up, and that's where Cole is inside. I'll remove him. And you can see he's got the sand green seat. There's just a couple touches of sand green, but I really like that color for Cole, and I really like it being used here. This is probably the first time it was used for Cole, possibly. But while it's only a small touch, it's a very earth-like color, and I think it works really well for him. And as you can see, there's that little printed console piece right there, which has come in plenty of sets. I really like this rubber tube wiring right here that's on both sides, and that's just I don't know, a really fun piece that I don't see that often. So seeing it used here, it works well and it looks good. There's also this really interesting thing right here, this little bit right here. This is like a little handle to hold on to the vehicle with. A couple LEGO sets do this. I think the Possession Destiny's Bounty did this. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But the way this works is different than those. This is actually meant to be held sort of like a gun, right? You hold it like that, and then you can shoot it by turning these gears right here, which is very interesting. I actually really like that feature. It definitely works really well for play. Not great for display, because this giant Technic piece coming out the back doesn't make much sense, but it's a really creative concept to have a vehicle that's sort of shaped like a gun that shoots out these spring-loaded shooters. So I suppose I will do it. I suppose I'll try to shoot the spring-loaded shooters, and I know I'm going to make a mess, but whatever. Let's just do it. I'm going to shoot at the back of the paper right here. Hopefully it doesn't go too all over the place, but let me just pull down on this gear right here, and we'll see how these guys shoot out. Oh, okay. There they go. They all went. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was weird. They came out 2 at a time. Okay. So, as you can see, with all of them removed, you can see how it spins. We got some stickered pieces right here. Every other one is stickered. They're all the same sticker. It would have been cool if that was a print since it's used more than once, but it's not a huge deal. It's also weird that only every other one gets them. It would have been better if everyone got them, but it looks cool, and as you can see, that's how it spins. And it does actually look quite cool with the bolts removed, being able to actually spin it like that. You got this cone up at the front, and then these guys are all held on very tightly, and then this is this wheel piece right here. Here's the side build included in this set. It's a very simple little terrain build, but I don't know, these kind of things really make me happy. It's not necessary to be included at all, but I appreciate that it's here. This little pillar here is meant to be broken. I think you're meant to shoot at it with the Boulder Blaster, and each individual part, it's sort of like the LEGO Minecraft theme, how they use jump up plates to make each individual block, but instead they're little pillars here. These can each be removed, and they're meant to be knocked over and everything, and then other than that, it's just got a few little places where if you want to stand a figure here, you can, but it's really not that necessary. It's cute, not a big deal, but I'm happy it's here. Here are the 3 figures included in this set. We have Zukin or Jungle Cole, Slevin, and Zugu. I believe this is the only main wave set that Jungle Cole comes in. He also comes in a LEGO Dimensions pack, but I believe this is the only way to get him in a regular set. And he's a decent figure. I don't love this suit for Cole, but he's got some interesting things. The white belt is definitely quite cool, and I like the brown on him. That looks quite good with the little golden emblem. It just feels like the undershirt is not that detailed. He's got blue markings on him, which look a bit strange, but I don't think they're necessarily bad. It's just, a very interesting super cool. I think the jungle suits as a whole are quite average, and this is just like a good example of it. It's from 2015, so it has like aged a bit. It is a bit simpler than like modern ninja suits, but yeah, I like it, but it's nothing all too special in my eyes. Slevin and Zugu, I really like Anaconda cultists, so it's nice to get two here. Slevin is one of the generic ones. He's just got this like generic torso and legs, while he's got like an angry face and then a Anaconda cultist helmet. He's like a very simple design, but I really like these guys' color scheme. The purple with the dark red, and then the yellow of the skin tones. Obviously, yellow is just the LEGO skin tone color, but it does like work really well with the purple and the dark red. So it gives these guys like a really unique look, and Slevin's great. And then Zugu is like Slevin, but like way more interesting because he's actually a unique character. I really like the snake tattoo on his torso, how it's like screaming, and then he's got this armor piece, which is quite cool. It's always nice to get like a cool new molded armor piece. This is a rubber piece, which is interesting. It's not hard plastic, and yeah, I like that. Here these guys are with their accessories moving. You better look at Cole's face print, as well as a little bit of his undershirt. A little bit of white there, that's quite cool, but that face is the same face he had since the beginning of Ninjago that he had up until, 2016. Slevin, you can better look at the snakes on his head. Those are quite cool. Again, I really like the design of these guys. And then Zugu's got like the one tooth out, and he's got a really interesting design actually in his face tattoos, and I think it looks good. Here's the back torso prints for all three of these. Slevin's is quite basic. Cole's I already showed you. And Zugu's, you can see the tail from the snake on the front of him is continued onto the back. That's quite cool. And I didn't mention, he comes with an Anaconda sword as seen in the show, and that's a very cool design. I wish this mold was reused in Legacy, because it's a really cool piece. And yeah, I like the Anaconda swords a lot. So overall, would I recommend this set? Honestly, probably not. I do like it. I'm happy to have it in my collection. This is one of those vehicles that was like, actually had a place in the show. It wasn't just sort of shoved in there to sell a toy. Like, there was a whole episode about building this, so I always really wanted this set. And having it in hand, I'm very happy to have it. But the thing is, there's also the brand new Legacy version, and I really don't see any reason to get this aftermarket instead of that. Because the new one has all the positives here, they're just bigger and better. So I wouldn't worry about trying to get this secondhand. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I have done a comparison of this set to its Legacy remake, so if you want to see that, you can click here. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO and Ninjago videos like this almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!